Welcome to the Gem Flipper channel and another thrifting adventure. Here's a sneak peek of what we'll find today. Welcome everyone to the video. I'm in the car because I parked right in front of Goodwill, so it's not even much. It's about a few steps away. I'm over in the Evergreen area. I'm going to get in there, see if we can buy low, sell high. One thing to remember too about buying low, selling high, don't forget about fees, because there are fees to sell your item, unless you're selling Marketplace or Craigslist, if that's still, your thing. But don't forget about fees, shipping supplies, and all that. So, we definitely have to think about that, take that into consideration when we're buying items as well, too. That's also running around in my brain when I'm looking at items, thinking about the fees and I generally think towards the high end. So right now, the high end, I get less. Because I have a store subscription, top rated plus, all that stuff. But I automatically think towards the high end. The high end right now is like 15-point-something%. I just automatically assume now 16%. So let's go ahead and get in there, see what we can find. Hopefully we find some cool items. Hit thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the bins videos. They're coming out on Fridays now. I'm going to head over there maybe after this, and because I want to test something out. I don't like the audio. I don't like the audio on the camera that I'm using for there. I don't really want to use this camera just because it will limit my... I'll use my hands. I'll only have one hand. So I generally like the smaller camera, but I'm going to try to do a combination of mic, camera. Problem is I have to, match it up when I'm editing. So let's see how that works. I'm going to test that out today. But in the meantime, let's go into this Goodwill. Let's see what we can find. All right. If you're familiar with this Goodwill in my videos, we're kind of starting off on the completely opposite side. So we're here in the clear glass right off the bat. I'll check out the purses behind me and the wallets. Typically we find some cool like vintage computer stuff, early 2000s. There's a Glencairn. Yeah, it's a Glencairn. Just checking to make sure it's checking to make sure it is marked on the bottom. And then what's good about those is if you can find a bunch of them together, they'll do a lot better, sell for more. But make sure you're not paying individual. Make sure you pay individually, kind of low. That looks like a Starbucks. Yeah, it is. Let me scan this real quick. I'm not familiar with this, and plus, we're missing a letter already. So, let me see what this is really quick. Hold on. I mean, I know what it is. I just need some more details on it because I'm unfamiliar with the pattern, and it's not worth it. It goes for about $6-ish or so. They have them listed higher, but yeah, no, we can't pay the $3-something for it. What is this? Remy? No. Okay, let's go this way. These are Quincy books. I kind of always want to check them out just to see if they're signed. They'd probably be signed somewhere in the front. Yeah, I don't see anything there, so. Because I know of people that have found them signed, and you can get a decent amount for them. Pay a book price and you get a decent amount. This just doesn't have a quality feel to it. I got an echo because I'm near the restroom here. At least I hear an echo in my head. It's got a faux suede. What's this? Yeah, no. No. This looks interesting, but it's like coming apart in there. I think it said 14th Simon.
Come on, leave it there.
Yeah, 14th Sunyan or something like that. The like there's another planned power outage at my area today. They're still working up on the mountain. I thought they were done with that, and they said they would be done. Last time, that was I think 3 or 4 weeks ago. Nah, it doesn't feel like anything really. My nose is a little stuffy. Allergies are they're there. Kind of with a force. Having to double up on my allergy medicine. Trying to take one. Yeah, I take one. That's she's still like a brand new condition. Let's take a look at this. Buxton's a decent brand name. I take one in the morning and then one kind of late afternoon. Okay. So that's a Buxton. It's a good name, decent name. I still has the tag in there. Has a little mirror. It's older. It's vintage. I'll do a little bit more. I'll look at it a little bit more. It is basically $9. So I'll do a quick look up. I think probably around the $20, $25 range. Maybe 25, maybe 30. Maybe I can kind of promote it as an organizer because it has a lot of organizational things in there. Does it have a... Ooh, it has a checkbook thing. That's kind of... Believe it or not, this is a selling feature. I don't know. People still use checks. It's a selling feature. Okay, let's get to the other side. Alright, let's go to the other side and then see what's going on in the computer section, which I hope I find some cool, unique computer stuff. Actually, what I chose to do, let me adjust the mic really quick. Why did my mic fall all the way down there? It's weird. Oh, because I have my other camera thing in here. I'm gonna go to the bins. I was like, I have my other magnetic thing in there. Let me change the mic really quick, just because there's a speaker right above us here. So, hopefully that'll help a little bit. And me continuing to talk also helps. I was on the hunt for Apple things. My wife likes Apple iconography. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. This is... I've been saying I have not found a Deneen mug in a while. We've been in a Deneen mug drought. This is definitely a Deneen mug. I have a few pancake houses, but I don't think I have a green one. See, there it is on the bottom. Fairly modern. 2023, $3.69. There's no chips, cracks, or anything. That is definitely going to the cart. It's not worth it for resale, but definitely going in the cart. Going into my collection. This is the I haven't seen one of these in a while, but this is their promotion of their little instant coffee packets. I wonder if this had a sleeve or something to go into. It felt like it would have probably had a silicone thing. I doubt it's really worth anything. I might look it up later. I'm not going to even put it in the cart. But here's the actual mug section here. And nothing. And this little end cap over here. My little decanter set. It has some etching in it. It's got a bit of a blue hue. It's not really a set, I don't think. Oh yeah, we are in the wood. I saw the baskets at first. I'm looking behind as well too at the plastic section, just kind of, just making sure. It's typically not a good section, but you never know. Pottery Barn. It appears to all be in good shape. It's only $4.99. Seriously, it's not bad. That is not bad at all. I mean, it's not. Doesn't appear to be cracked or broken or anything. I mean, there's a little chip right here on the corner. I mean, maybe a couple little chips there, but otherwise, that's a nice little desk caddy. You know, then you got your picture frames there. Shoot, I'm gonna put that in the cart for $4.99. Plus, it's an easy shipper. It's easy to picture, easy to ship, everything. Yes, it'll be probably close to 4 pounds in total, but if you have the right box size for that, piece of cake. And Pottery Barn is a good name. It's a decent name. Even though the products sometimes the products just aren't the best quality, but because it has that name associated with it, they sell. This looks like a bar, which you would hang your stemware glasses from. One of those building block boxes that's already built. So I'm gonna put some glasses here. Okay, let me just show you the plastic, because I'm not gonna walk through it again. I mean, what's in this box right here? Just okay now. It's on the edge. Let's save that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, here we are on the end cap. And nothing really there. Let's check this one out really quick. What kind of bounce over here is the toy? This is no trying to. Oh, got me. It looked like an Italian piece, and I kind of have something very similar to that. It's chewed up. Oh, that's a Street Fighter. No. Another Wilson, but low quality. It's not a good quality glove. That Camelback. No. Nothing really here. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, I think the mic should be good. I don't think I need any issues or will have any issues right here. Hopefully, there's a Stadia, which these have, when they first launched this, decent platform, and then they discontinued it, and then the controllers all went basically dead. No one can use them, but they have since then they released, because everyone really liked the controllers, so they do sell for. I mean, I'm not going to pay $17 or whatever it was there for it, but they still can, bring some money. This is massive. What the? $45 for this Linksys router? What the? It's crazy. I mean, I don't think it goes for that much. I mean, and I'm not going to pay that much for a router, trust me. But I think it's something I'm going to look up. It's $65.99. It's getting outrageous over here on the wall. But I'm going to check that out and see if it's worth that. I don't know. This is really cool. Oh, by the way, I got the Lego set. I'm going to open it up and look at it. I might not gamble on it. I'm going to look at it. $12.19, but this thing actually heats up candles from the top. And my wife really likes these, and we already have found one, and she wanted another one. They're, I think they're about $30 on Amazon, but if I can find it brand new here for $12, even better. Oh, this is, what is this, a liquid cooler? Or at least, it should be. The remnants of a liquid cooler. Yeah, see, it's just the radiator. I've gone through this in a video just recently. There's the block that you put on the CPU. It's got like some corrosion. Yeah, there's that corrosion. I'm not gonna mess with that. That's for what do you call it? Essential oil. Nothing else. There's some lights up here. Nothing there. These are good keyboards. They go for around $15 to $20. I can get them for $1, so I don't really mess with those here. This is an NEC. It's a good name for projectors, monitors, and stuff like that. Looks like a fairly modern one. Oh, $55. Okay. Let me look up the model number on this and just see if it... Oh, let me look at the back of the inputs. Okay, see, it doesn't even have an HDMI input. It has the old school... Oh, VGA. Yeah, so it's not even... I mean... Yeah, I don't even know... Yeah, it doesn't even have any modern input, so I'm not even going to mess with that. I mean, I can't even think of a use case for those old inputs. Okay, let's keep moving. I mean, I do know a use case for it, but not necessarily. I know a use case for the connector, but not really for the projector. I mean, you know, I can't think of why you would need nowadays that kind of projector. You know, I was thinking the other day, man, I wish I had some Irish Spring bar soap. And look at it. You observe it, or you think of it, and boom, it appears. You know? Interesting. I'm going to pick that up because I was thinking about that. Okay, this remote, definitely, if you need this for yourself or want this for yourself, that's a good price. Used, they're around $100. As long as it has the, that hub. So, it's definitely, you know, worth it for yourself. If you can get it for half that price, maybe $50, they'll still make $50 on it, or close to $50 because of fees and all that. Like I said in the beginning. Yeah, trying to open this. It's got like a closed-knee style to it. Look at that. It's a Gibson vintage 3-ring. Dude, you know I'm gonna pick this up. Well, it depends on the price, and you know I'm gonna sell this for about $25. So, yeah, I mean, you'll see what I think I can get for it above my head. Maybe I get home and I do some more research and I determine, oops, maybe I was getting a little too, what do you call it? I was shooting for the moon and I should have just been shooting for the atmosphere. But generally, those do really, I mean, they still sell. They still sell. And I can use close-in-a style. Mickey. So it's like, oh, what is this? The organizer. Look at that. Organizer, planner. How much do they want though? It's not bad. It's not the end of the world. It's not bad. Is it written in? I'm gonna have to double check these because I did have a. I remember there was one I got. It was like an organizer journal, and there was nothing on the front page. Nothing. You know, I skimmed through it really quick, and I picked it up. And then I went to take pictures of it, and I generally like to take pictures of the middle. And I'll do something like this. I'll flip it like this, and I'll kind of hold it up like that and take a picture of it for my listing. And then the page I flipped to was in the middle, and it had writing in it. I'm like, what? Who starts a scrapbook in the middle? So, I just threw it out. It was only $3, and so I was like, you know what? I'm not Not gonna mess with that. Place card holders. Believe it or not, place card holders do really well. It would be nice if it had a nice name associated with it. Shrouds. The are tea kettles, which are fairly popular. Are these like the little things? What's going on with this tea kettle on the end over here? I might pick... I mean, I wish it was less than that, but we'll see. I'll put it in the cart. But because we found the Denis mug, we should have a little luck. Maybe the luck was in finding the that candle warmer that for my wife. I want to say this is from Alice in Wonderland. It looks like it should be a working clock. It says Disney right there. Look at that. I'll look it up. The chain's actual metal. I've been trying to breathe through my nose more, like actively thinking about it to try to avoid breathing and the, you know, catching my breaths in the video, but today it's kind of hard. Bunch of good old floppy disks. I picked some of these up in the bins, some Sony ones, the other day. That'll be on a video. Okay, I'm going to continue moving through here and see what else I can find, and I'll let you know. Okay, so over here next to the toy aisle where I didn't come down earlier, Thor's hammer. Mjolnir. I can never pronounce that right. Silverware. Not exciting. It's a mixed bag, so I'm not going to mess with that. I don't think I got anything else out of that. I put the universal remote thing back. But I mean, it's definitely a $100 item. It's just I'm not going to pay $65, and then after fees and everything, maybe make $10. Nah, I'm not going to mess with that. Just doesn't make sense. You know, I can put that $65 to better use in other items. I could go to the bins and spend far less than that and make more money. So that's what you gotta think about. That's what you gotta process, what you gotta think about. I'm gonna check my videos and see how much. I hope I have enough footage here. And it's a fairly small like hard good area, so I can get through it relatively quickly. Just quickly glance at these plush. Kind of had the Jelly Clat look to it, but now. My wife did find a Jelly Cat at the bins. It had a hole in its head, but it did find one. Some Mr. Potato Head looking cat. Okay. Okay, let me just, I think I'm pretty well edited in the cart. I want to look at this Lego set though. I'm going to open it up, go to my quiet space here, look at it, and then see if I'm going to buy it. Okay, this cart is pretty low. I'm leaning on the cart here and it's very low. So, like, oh, my back. Pretty cool. It actually has a whole frame in there. Look at that. I've sold these mini ones, like mini frames like this, for some pretty decent money. New, complete with mat and frame. It's got like the Chinese fan for $249. I don't think it doesn't look you know, beat up at all. It's a decent price. It's not bad. Plus, I want to put the Legos back. It's in a very significant state of disarray. And there's no minifigure associated with it, so I don't really feel like... Let's go this way. Oops. And I don't really feel like going through it, and it doesn't really go for that much, so we're going to leave that behind. The Buxton, ooh, man. The Buxton purse, I definitely thought would be around $20-ish, $25, but that exact one sells for $12, so pretty consistently, so we're definitely not going to do that. My nose, hold on. Sorry about that, my nose got itchy all of a sudden, so we're putting the purse back. Ugh. It's a cool purse, I mean, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. I can't pick it up. There'll be no money to be made there. I'll actually probably lose money on that if I were to have picked it up. But let's see, we got the mug, which is very successful in my opinion. If we got the denim mug, that's a success. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that in the picture just because I have not seen one recently, and the teapots, the little teapot things are definitely going to be worth it. But I think maybe this is the good luck charm for... Maybe this is the good luck charm for the lamp warmer. Or candle warmer lamp. You know, the denim mug appeared, and then therefore something that I have been on the hunt for my wife, and for me too, it makes the house smell good, appears. So suddenly think through Irish Spring. I just said I was thinking about Irish Spring. I'm like, there it is. So might as well pick it up here. I was actually going to plan to pick it up at Costco, but it's a better price here. So we got an organization. We got photo album, clothing style photo album. We got the Mickey Mouse planner organizer. The Pottery Barn desk caddy thing. So that should do well. Nothing super exciting, but let's go head over to the bins. I want to test out using the mic and camera thing, and that may be a video, may not be a video. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch, and my most recent video that I did upload.